One of the biggest sources of tension in families is the constant push and pull over rules, routines, and expectations. When we lead with control, children resist, not because they're defiant, but because they're human. But when we shift from power over to power with, something incredible happens. Kids become more flexible, more responsible, more cooperative, and more open. Today, in episode 5, we're exploring co creating solutions, a powerful way to reduce power struggles, build trust, and teach your child the emotional and social skills that matter most in life. Welcome to another episode in the parenting area, understanding their world, curiosity over control, co creating solutions, building cooperation through connection. Why kids resist control. Children are wired for autonomy. As they grow, they want to feel capable. They want to feel their perspective matters, and they want some ownership over their world. When adults impose solutions for children, kids instinctively push back because they feel powerless, they don't feel understood, they weren't part of the decision, their internal needs weren't considered, and they're protecting their autonomy. And so kids aren't resisting you per se, they're resisting the feeling of being controlled. So here's a key insight. When kids participate in solving a problem, they cooperate with the solution because they feel ownership instead of pressure. Curiosity leads to collaboration, collaboration leads to connection, and connection leads to cooperation. So here's a 4-step collaborative problem-solving method. It's a gentle framework parents can use for any recurring conflict, mornings, chores, homework, bedtime, screens, and transitions. Regulate first. Connect before you correct. Children cannot collaborate when dysregulated, and neither can you. Try saying, let's both take a breath so we can figure this out together. This sets the tone. Partnership, not power. Name the problem gently. Keep it neutral and free of blame. We're having trouble getting out of the door on time. Homework has been feeling stressful for both of us. Evenings feel pretty chaotic right now. No shame, no accusations, just a shared challenge. Invite their perspective. This is the heart of the work. Ask open, curious questions. What feels hard about this? What's a part you don't like? What do you wish I understood? And what would make this easier? Children will surprise you. They often know exactly what's not working. This step teaches them your voice matters, your experience matters, and you matter. Create the solution together. This is where collaboration becomes empowerment. Use what's a solution we can both agree on. Work together to find something that honors the expectation, considers the child's need, feels really realistic, and respects both people. Some examples are making a morning routine checklist with them, letting them choose the order of tasks, using a timer they help set, choosing between 2 parent approved options, creating a calm down corner together, and agreeing on screen time routines together. When kids help design the plan, they follow it because it feels like their plan, not an adult demand. The emotional impact of co-creating solutions. The co-creating solution teaches your child some of the most essential emotional skills they will use throughout life. Responsibility without shame. Kids learn that solving problems doesn't require fear or punishment. Responsibility can feel empowering, not scary. Emotional regulation. Working through conflict collaboratively teaches children to stay calm, communicate, and compromise. Leadership and confidence. They feel capable. Their voice matters. Their thoughts are valued, and this boosts self-esteem. Trust and openness. Your child learns that you don't rush to control. You pause to understand, and this keeps your relationship safe even during hard moments. And lifelong communication skills. Children who learn collaborative problem solving at home become adults who communicate kindly, solve conflicts respectfully, negotiate with confidence, and maintain healthier relationships. This is deep parenting work. This is legacy work. This is hard work too. It's not easy work to do, especially with, talking about the present blockers, what's on the outside that's interrupting us, what's on the inside that's interrupting us. Remembering that it's okay, that we're all human and we will make mistakes. But if we continue to work on this with our kids and teach them how to do these things like negotiate and solve problems together, maintain healthy relationships, and communicate and emotionally regulate themselves, you will start to break any of those generational patterns or traumas you had growing up, and maybe some that you might have started on your own kids. And you will create a better legacy for them so they have less generational trauma that they're passing on to their own children, and they're just making their children, they know how to do all of this stuff because you taught them when they were younger. But if they choose to have children themselves, they now have such a stronger foundation as a parent, and they will raise even better adults than you had raised. And that's truly what we're going for. So, reflection prompt: how can I shift one daily conflict from control to collaboration this week? So when you co-create solutions with your child, you're not giving up boundaries. You're giving them roots. You're not giving up leadership. You're defining it through connection. You're not making parenting easier. You're making it more meaningful. This week, choose one reoccurring challenge, sit with your child, breathe together, name the problem, ask for their perspective, and create a solution you both believe in. This is how cooperation grows, through connection, not control. And here's a journal prompt: where do power struggles happen most? In episode 6, we'll explore how to narrate the invisible, giving your child the language for the emotions and sensations they can't yet describe. Until then, remember, kids rise to respect, kids cooperate with connection, and kids thrive when their voice matters. Here's the comment section. Comment anything on this video, anything with parenting or understanding their world, with curiosity over control, and co-creating solutions. Of course, anything in parenting as well, any wins or losses, frustrations that you may have. And if this video resonated with you at all, take a deep breath before you go. Let what you heard settle in. Know you're not alone on this journey, and you definitely don't have to do it all at once. If you're feeling like it, give this video a like so others can find it more easily. Share it with somebody who you think may need it. And subscribe for new content of every week, of every day. And remember, here we take tiny steps, we do real talk, and we have honest healing. I've created some journals to go right along with these videos to help increase healthy behaviors, decrease unhealthy behaviors, and perhaps make us aware of some things that we weren't made aware of. And you can find these on Amazon or a link in the post. Once again, thank you so much for listening to this video, taking the time out of your day, and I hope you have a great day.